Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Sada Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir. I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Sopore town. The youth, among one identified as Mudassir Pandit, were killed at Gondbrat area of the town during a massive cordon and search operation launched on Saturday. According to Kashmir Media Service, the personnel of 9 police stations, Special Operations Group and 3 battalions of Army and paramilitary CRPF, along with more than 1,000 armed vehicles, are reported to be used in the exceptionally immense operation wherein the whole Sopore was sealed and media was not allowed to enter the town. A local has said that this is the second time in the history of Sopore that the whole town was cordoned off from uptown to downtown. Reports about horrific tales of tyranny have started coming in from the town aftermath of the 2-day-long operation. Eyewitnesses said the troops subjected every man, woman and child who came in their way to brutal torture. Among over 1,000 brutally tortured people, 150 injured were shifted to hospital for the treatment. More than 24 youth were detained from different localities of the town and over 50 mobile phones were snatched from the locals. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference and other Hurriyat leaders and organizations in their statements denounced the fresh killing in Sopore, saying that the sacrifices would not go waste. Hurriyat leaders and organizations including Bilal Ahmed Siddiqui, Muhammad Yusuf Naqash, Abdul Ahad Para, Abdul Samad Inqilabi, Democratic Freedom Party, Jammu and Kashmir Mass Movement and Kashmir Freedom Front urged the United Nations and rights organizations to take India to task for the merciless killings of Kashmiris. Mukhtar Ahmed Waza urged political settlement of the Kashmir dispute. United Nations Special Rapporteur on Summary and Extra Executions was conveyed Kashmiri's serious concern over growing incidents of extrajudicial killings, arbitrary arrests and persecution of youth by Indian forces in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. He was apprised about the miseries of the Kashmiri people through a communique sent by Hurriyat leader Altaf Hussain Wani. Congress leader P. Chidambaram, in a series of tweets, stressed Indian Parliament to repeal the offending laws and restore the status quo ante Jammu and Kashmir. Referring to abrogation of Article 370, he said that what was made under the Constitution cannot be unmade by an act of Parliament misinterpreting and misusing of provisions of the Constitution. An analytical report released by Kashmir Media Service said that the dust of reports on the increasing incidents of smuggling of highly radioactive uranium has not yet settled in India under Narendra Modi, when another scandal in the name of Kumbh Mela fake COVID tests has emerged in the country's Uttarakhand state. The report warned that India is becoming a growing threat to the global health system and peace by its irresponsible way of doing things. Meanwhile, 3 Muslim youth identified as Zaid Hussain, Bilal Mia and Saiful Islam were lynched by Hindu mob in Tripura's Khowai district in India. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sada Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.